Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Foundation Masterclass Property Preservation for Beginners 5-Day Challenge. We are on day 4, and I am still so super excited to have you here. Hopefully, you have been with us through day 1 through 3 challenge. If not, I strongly advise you to go back and start with video number 1 for day 1 challenge and complete every one of the assignments that I gave you, because you cannot get to this step here that we're going to go over in day 4 until you have completed day 1 through 3. So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Lori Robertson. I have created this Foundation Masterclass for setting up your property preservation business for beginners, to set your business up and to get you started in 5 days. So let's get started to day 4. Well, before we start on that, I just want to say this, that I created this challenge so that everyone can learn what property preservation is. And if you don't know what property preservation is, again, go back to day 1 challenge and I explain exactly what property preservation is, how I got into it, and what this course, what this challenge is really about. So it's very, very important that you do look at the day 1 challenge video, because it gives you everything that you need to know about this challenge. I did not want to create a challenge that had videos that were, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours long, because it really, I really value everybody's time, and I wanted to give you step-by-step instruction, but I wanted to give it to you in 5 to 10 minutes. That's it. And then if you need anything, you're more than welcome to shoot me an email, any questions that you have, and I'll be happy to answer you. Even, hey, if you want to, you can, hit me up on Facebook and we can chat there. But I want to be respectful of your time, because I know sometimes people do long videos to give you all of this fluff and all of this. I want to get straight to the nitty gritty. I want to get straight to what you need to know and what you need to learn in order to get this business started right away. Okay, so enough of that. Here we are on day 4, and the only thing that you're going to be required to do on day 4, and the reason is one thing, and that is to get your Aspen background check. Now, that's the background check that you need to do in order to have your property preservation business up and running, because we have to make sure that you're legit. You cannot be a felon starting this business unless there are certain rules and regulations that they have. So I'm not going to actually say that you can have never been a felon or anything like that, because that's not the case. If you're in a current situation, then you're probably going to have a difficult time passing the background check. But they will tell you exactly what the time frame is for anything that they have certain qualifications or certain criteria that you have to pass in order to pass this Aspen background check before you can start working in the field as a business with contractors and vendors and things like that. So that's the reason why I only gave you one task for today, is because this may take a couple of days for them to approve it. So I didn't want to tell you to do more than one thing, because this is very, 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 very important. I don't want to emphasize how important this is, that you have to have this done. And I think, if I remember correctly, because I think you do it once a year, I think. It may be like $60 or something like that, but they'll tell you. So what you do is you go to Aspen, Google Aspen, and then you follow the steps as to how you apply for your background check. Okay. Now, if you have any questions on how to do this, if there are any questions that they ask you, any information that you need to provide that you do not understand, please, please, please send me an email. And that's part of your homework. That's your only homework for today. That's only if you have not completed the homework from day 1 through 3, because you have to complete that before you even get here. But if you've gotten to this point, and I want to say thank you to everyone, and I mean everyone who has completed their assignments. I mean, I'm so blown away. The questions are marvelous and spectacular. There is no stupid questions, no dumb questions. Every question that you guys are asking are valid, because the only stupid question is the question that you do not ask. So please, you can ask me anything. I don't care what it is. I'm going to have an answer for you. And if I don't have the answer, I will always go and find it for you. But anyway, that's the only thing that you need to do today. So I want you to apply for your Aspen background check. And I want you to send me an email verifying that you have applied to get your Aspen background check. Okay. And of course, like I said, let me know if you have any questions. If you, like I said, if you run into any type of problems, then let me know. Just shoot me an email, because I may have, some of the answers. I mean, it could be some questions that they ask you. Even I want to go back to the insurance. There may be some, and I think it was in I don't know if it was I think day 3, maybe, when I went over the insurance. But if there are any questions in reference to the insurance and or background check that you do not know or understand, or a little confused about, shoot me an email. I have all of the answers to the questions that you need for either one of these. Okay. That's just a little extra thing that I will throw in, so you don't have to, bust your brain trying to figure that out. Okay. So this video is very, very short, but it's I think right now, this is the most important thing that I really want you to take care of, because this can make or break you getting started in the business. Um, so, but do not apply for this Aspen background check if you have something that you think is on your background that could prohibit you from, getting approved, because you never know. It may be something that you think is a big deal, but Aspen may think, oh, no, it's not. So by all means, apply. Go ahead and get your background check done, because then you really, really need to know. Okay. So again, go back, do day challenges 1 through 3 if you have not completed it yet. If you have, awesome, great. Make sure you sent me your emails. If you haven't, send it to me. So today, day 4, go and get this background check. Send me an email to robertsonpreservation@gmail.com. That's all for today. Go ahead and take care of this right now. And I look forward to talking to you tomorrow on day 5. Day 5 is the last day. It's going to be a little longer video, because I have a lot more information I want to share with you, the resources and things like that. So just make sure that you have pen and paper ready, because that's one day, the last day, I'm going to pack in a little bit more information. So with that being said, I want you to take care of your homework for day 4, and then go out and have yourself a magnificent day. So until then, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.